of light. High heels echo through the neon night. You say my name like it's a saving grace, but every step I take rewires your faith. Your heartbeat stutters when I pass you by. Sweet toxin dripping from a lullaby. You think I'm mercy in a silk disguise. I'm just a dagger hiding in your eyes. You want the taste that pulls you out of line. You want the burn that feels like you're divine. I'm your venom, darling, crawling through your veins. Honey over razor blades wrapped around your chains. Kiss me and your sanity will start to fade, bleeding out in colors that you can't escape. Slow dance, spinning on a loaded gun. I turn your damage into something fun. You call it love, I call it hunger pains. Another pretty ghost inside my veins. You swear you're different, but you shake the same. Your trembling hands still spell my name. You're just a sermon for my wicked choir, a little candle for my quiet fire. You want the thrill that tears your world apart. You want the claw hooked deep into your heart. I'm your venom, darling, crawling through your veins. Honey over razor blades wrapped around your chains. Kiss me and your sanity will start to fade, bleeding out in colors that you can't escape. Let it sting. Breathe me in. Let it sting. Feel the crown. Hear it ring. You chose the poison, now you wear my mark. A silver halo made of biting dark. I'm your venom, darling, written in your skin. Every drop of poison says you let me in. Fall into the spiral you were born to chase. I'm the sweetest nightmare you can't erase. Let it stand. Let it stand. Walking slow, leather on my hips, red light dripping on my poison lips. You stare like you just forgot your name. One small smile and you're inside my game. You say you're done with all the girls who heal. You want a scar that you can really feel. You touch my neck and think it feels like fate. I call it just another clean slate. You taste danger every time we touch. You know it's wrong, but you want too much. I'm your poison lipstick, painted on your mouth. Every stolen kiss just shuts your body down. You keep coming back for one more hit, writing your goodbye in every little sip. You can beg, you can pray, you can call this sick. You're the one who kissed my poison lipstick. smudges on your skin. My shade branded where your doubts begin. You say you change your I just asked you to. I roll my eyes and mark another bruise. Your friends will watch you circle in the drain. You call it love, I call it simple pain. You swear you're fine with everything I do. That's how I know I already own you. You feel the pressure climbing up your spine. You call it ours, I call it only mine. I'm your poison lipstick, painted on your mouth. Every stolen kiss just shuts your body down. You keep coming back for one more hit, writing your goodbye in every little sip. You can beg, you can pray, you can call this sick. You're the one who kissed my poison lipstick. Close your eyes, take another drag. Lose yourself in this pretty track. You chose a taste that pulls you out of line. Now every heartbeat signs that you are mine. I'm your poison lipstick, soaking through your veins. Every little promise cracking in your brain. If this is wrong, then you were built for it. You'll die for one more touch and still call it a gift. Write your last confession on my bitten lip. You're the one who kissed my poison lipstick. She walks in slow, like candy on a blade. Cherry gloss shining in the masquerade. You taste her laugh and think it feels like spring, but every word she drops is poison bling. Bubblegum sitting on a loaded side, heartbeat skipping as she passes by. You call it fate when she says your name. She calls it just another little game. You feel the rush when she leans in close. You know it's wrong, but you overdose. She's lethal, sugar dripping off your lips, sweet enough to melt you, sharp enough to rip. One more hit and you forget the burn, chasing every high till there's no return. Glitter on your collar from the last embrace, lipstick bruises that you can't erase. She writes a promise on your trembling skin, then bites it down and pulls the venom. Your friends all say she's danger in a dress. You call it love, she calls it body count and stress. You're just a flavor in her wicked jar, a tiny spark in her exploding star. You feel her fingers closing on your soul. You call it comfort, she calls it control. She's lethal, sugar dripping off your lips, sweet enough to melt you, sharp enough to rip. One more hit making jokes about my past to entertain the crowd. You said you're fun, you don't look hurt at all. I changed the subject, lean back on the wall. You like the way I turn your worries into jokes. You think I'm light, just hanging with my faults. You don't see how every story that I've been has a little broken piece I never meant. You say I feel like something new. Careful what you think is true. I've got a smile like a warning you don't wanna read. You call it charming, I call it don't proceed. If you step closer you might lose your ground. I'm not as simple as the way I sound. If you're looking for safe, you picked the wrong thing. This is my red flag wrapped up in a grin. You tell me all your plans like I'm a finish line, like I can fix the things that never were mine. I'm not alone and let you dream out loud, but something in my chest just feels too crowded. I cancel plans and show up late. Say it's the traffic when it's just my state. You think you're special that you broke my code. You don't see I'm still stuck in overload. You say with me you'll finally stay. I think you'll hate me when I slip away. I've got a smile like a warning you don't wanna read. You call it charming, I call it don't proceed. If you step closer you might lose your ground. I'm not as simple as the way I sound. If you're looking for safe, you picked the wrong thing. This is my red flag wrapped up in a grin. I don't wanna play the victim role. I just know I'm not what makes you whole. If you still stay when I say I break, that's a choice that you decide to make. So take this smile like a warning, not a spell. I'm not the one who pulls you out of hell. If you come closer after all I've said, don't be surprised when it gets in your head. I'm not your cure, I'm not your happy ending. Just a crooked heart with a smile
I don't want a church or a quiet song. I want the bass too loud and the night too long. No white dress, no gentle kiss. I want a vow that tastes like risk.
You say you're tired of soft goodbyes. You want the truth, not pretty lies. You touch my neck, you start to shake. I smile and ask how much can you take. No slow dance, no turning around. If you want my love, you go to ground. Marry me in black in a room full of smoke. Watch your name across my throat like a wicked joke. Put your mouth on mine like a loaded gun. If this blows apart, then we blow as one. No way out, no taking If you want my love, then you have to stay. Marry me in black in a room full of smoke. Write your name across my throat like a wicked joke. Put your mouth on mine like a loaded gun. If this blows apart, then we blow as one. No way out, no taking it back. Say you're all in. Marry me in black. Lose the mask. Drop the air. Wear your scars. Don't look back. You chose the heat instead of playing safe. Now every heartbeat sounds are packed in red. Marry me in black, no escape, no door. Tie your story to my crooked core. If tomorrow dies and never comes back, we'll still be laughing, dressed in pitch black till the lights burn out and the sky goes black. You'll be the one who marry me in black. Marry me in black. You came back late, you shut the door. Your hands still shake from what you saw. You say you're fine, I know you're not. I read your eyes, I trust that lot. You hide the truth beneath your tongue, but every breath says where you're from. You think I scare, you think I'll flee. You stay right here, you stay with me. Don't talk it down, don't play it clean. I saw the cut behind your grin. You move in storms, you live in risk. I hold the night, I hold your fist. I'm your night witness, I keep my place. I see the way behind your face. You cross that line, you call it fate. I mark the time, I never wait. Night witness, I don't turn away. I watch you fall, I watch you stay. You want the dark to hide your name. I hold it tight, I hold the frame. You learn to smile at perfect light, then cut the world a second night. You say it's you against the street. I say you bleed, but you don't quit. You carry guilt like iron skin. You lock it deep, you don't let in. I don't ask why, I don't accuse. I take your hand, I share your bruise. No halo tag, no saving scene. I want you real, not magazine. If you break down, I won't get scared. I stand right here, I stay prepared. I'm your night witness, I keep my place. I see the way behind your face. You cross that line, you call it fate. I mark the time,